Hi, Strong Towers. It's Diana back again, helping out Helen for a little while, and Wiley here, of course, come to say hi. Today, we are going to be thinking about superheroes. Da, 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 da. I wonder if you could pretend to be a superhero like Wiley here. I don't know if you can actually fly. You're going to have a good go at it, aren't you? Yeah. What does a superhero look like? Do they have a special superhero pose? What kind of things could they do? What would you do if you were a superhero? You might want to pause me for a minute and have a chat about that to the people around you. What superpowers would you love to have? What do you think, Wiley? You'd like to fly? Yeah, I think that would be a fun thing to do, wouldn't it? Have a chat about that now. Well, do you know, superheroes are pretty amazing, aren't they? And I think that Jesus is even more amazing than a superhero. Do you think you could help me with our secret sign today? Yeah? So, Jesus is amazing. You could do a superhero pose to show that we think Jesus is even more amazing than superheroes. Do you want to try that with me? Maybe you could think of your own superhero pose. So it goes, Jesus is amazing. Fantastic. I love your superhero poses. Brilliant. And you know, one of the things that made Jesus amazing was that he could do miracles. And our story today is about the very first miracle that Jesus did. So, if you have got your beginner's Bible or another Bible that you like, then you might be able to find this story in my Bible. It's on page 314. And you can see from the pictures, you might be able to guess, there is our wedding happening. Let's find out what happened, shall we? Jesus went to a wedding with his mother, Mary, and his disciples. Mary heard the servants say, "There is no more wine. What can we do?" Mary told the servants, "Do what Jesus tells you to do." Jesus said, "Fill up 6 jars with water and then take a cup of water from the jars and give it to your master." When they did this, they saw wine instead of water. The servants were amazed. When their master tasted the wine, he said to the groom, "You have saved the very best wine till last." The disciples were also amazed. This was Jesus' first miracle. I wonder how you would describe a miracle. What do you think a miracle is? It's when something really amazing happens, isn't it? Something out of the ordinary. Something that you might have thought was impossible. But Jesus, like a superhero, can do the impossible. Because Jesus is God, and God can do anything. And so when we see Jesus doing miracles, he always does them in the name of God. And he gives glory and thanks to God every time he does something that looks impossible. He doesn't do it just to say, "Hey, look at how great I am." He does it to give glory to God. And if you look at Jesus' miracles, the things that he does help other people. So he doesn't do them to help himself or to show off. He does them to give glory to God and to help other people. And that's what makes Jesus really special, isn't it? Let's remind ourselves of that secret sign, shall we? Jesus is amazing. Do you want to try it again? Remind yourself of your superhero pose. Jesus is amazing. Love those superhero poses. If you want to spend a little bit more time thinking and chatting about God's power and his ability to let Jesus do miracles, there are some crafts that you could have a go at this week. So if you get your grown-ups to go back onto the website, and you'll see the Strong Towers curriculum sheet, and it has all the details for these craft activities on there. So you could make a story wheel that would help you to retell the story of Jesus' first miracle, turning water into wine. You could make your own jugs and have a go at retelling the story yourself. Or you could get a grown-up to help you, and you could find out a sneaky way of making it look like you could turn water into wine. You have to go and have a look at the details for that one. And perhaps while you're doing that, you could have a chat about Jesus' miracles. Can you remember any more miracles that Jesus did? And can you remember why he did them? Who did Jesus thank and give glory to when he did miracles? And why did he do them? Before we go, let's have another reminder of our secret sign for this week. Can you help me out? Brilliant. Don't forget your superhero poses. Jesus is amazing. So I hope you have an amazing week, remembering how amazing Jesus is. See you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.